And there's one over here. Looks like it's holding some water. Huh?
Just some cruisers, man.
The TikTok account Haunted TikToker shares two chilling stories. One happened in an apartment on an otherwise ordinary night. The other took place deep in the Appalachian Mountains, where locals follow a rule: if you hear it, no, you don't. In the first story, a peaceful night turned into terror.
It's just a peaceful night here. Get ready to go to bed myself. What the f is that? What? Oh, God!
Is outside. What the fuck? Too scared to open my door.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. I told you. Come here.
The reason I had to move out of my flat. I was home alone.
Gabe, it's your mom. You should come out. You've been there for so long. Gabe, come out. Gabe, it's your mother. You should come out.
Then what's your name then?
Something lingered outside the door, persistent enough to drive the uploader from their home. The second involves footsteps pacing across a porch, not for minutes, but for hours. Two explanations seem possible: a wild animal behaving strangely, or a human trying to imitate something far more sinister. Yet the strange interference, the distorted growl, and a second witness's testimony all point to something harder to explain. The Appalachian. No, you don't rule exists for a reason, and in this case following it might have been the only way to stay safe. If you heard it outside your door,
where I live in the Appalachian Mountains, we have the no you don't rules, and last night those rules saved my life. The rules are: if you hear something, no you don't. If you see something, no you don't. And if something calls your name, no it didn't, and leave quickly without running. Last night something was on my porch walking with soft but thudding footsteps. I closed my curtains as tight as I could and locked my bedroom door. The footsteps never went away. I was awake until almost 3 a.m. and I could still hear them. But never once did I look out my window or leave my room. I could tell the longer it went on, the angrier it got. It would move faster and more frequently, and I heard a distorted growl that sounded like a drill stripping a screw. I could have shrugged it off as a wild animal, but I knew better. And what happens next told me it was not just some animal. I was on a phone call with my friend to make it think I wasn't alone. But then the call kept dropping, and my friend told me that he kept hearing static through the phone. I then tried to call my next door neighbor, who I am also friends with. She never picked up, but every time the phone rang I could hear the static my friend was talking about. I ended up falling asleep sometime around 3 a.m. When I woke up it was broad daylight, and the footsteps were gone. When talking to my neighbor on Discord, she told me she was outside around the same time, and told me she saw something that looked like a weird wolf. So I know I wasn't imagining things last night.
November 6, 2024, Brent sets out to film what should have been a routine stretch of backcountry refilling water.
So we'll have to subtract a star for that, undoubtedly, because it's ridiculous. I mean, what is the door supposed to keep you private? I don't know. Kind of the same concept at Whitley Gap. It is spacious. There's lots of room. So that'll give it a star. Very well ventilated. There's absolutely no odor whatsoever. And there's plenty of light. Let's give it a try. Not exactly sure what I'm gonna do. I know I'm not gonna stay here. I'm gonna kind of keep going and heading towards Blue Mountain. I may stay at the old, I think it's called the Rocky Mountain campsite, which is before the Blue Mountain shelter. I don't know. I'm not even sure how far that is from here. Oh, look what I just found. That's the best source I've seen since I left Neil Gap. I'm gonna fill up and I'm gonna...
Finding a stealth campsite and covering more ground toward Blue Mountain. But what he records instead unsettles him and changes the mood of the day. After locating a rare, clean water source, Brent continues onward and notices a small makeshift camp just off the trail. A freshly dug den beneath the rocks makes him uneasy, but that's only the beginning. As he lingers near the spot...
Hey, talk about creepy. I was just down at that stealth site there checking it out, talking about it, and I heard and saw a hiker coming down the trail. And I thought I'd stay at the campsite and wait for the hiker to pass. And the hiker never passed, and there's nobody here, and it's freaking me out right now. I've got chills up and down my spine. And I saw a person with a pack on, wearing hiking clothes. There's no way they passed me. Yeah, this is weird. I'm getting out of this spot. I'm telling you, that's yeah, if the animal den wasn't enough, yeah, this is the spot where I thought I saw somebody. You know, honestly, that's the second time today that's happened. And the first time is when I was sawing that log, and I looked over and I was like, oh, someone's coming up the trail. The log will be sawed for them when they get here, and there was never anybody there. And I think I might have just saw a leaf. I don't know.
He sees movement ahead, the outline of someone with a pack walking toward him. He waits for the figure to pass, but no one appears. Earlier that same day, the same thing happened. The sound and shape of someone approaching, then nothing. Twice, within hours, he saw what seemed like hikers vanish into empty trail. With his battery running low, and the sensation of being watched growing stronger, he leaves, abandoning the stealth site and the unexplained sightings. It might have been shadows, rustling leaves, or another hiker stepping off the trail. But twice in one day with the same disappearing figure. Coincidence seems less likely. Something about that stretch felt like it was mimicking a human presence. What did Brent truly witness on that trail? A trick of light, another hiker slipping away, or something that only resembles a person lurking at the tree line? And if you were alone on a remote path and thought someone was walking toward you, would you wait? Follow or leave right away? The next unsettling footage comes from Dustin Frazier, better known online as Funky Ginger Films, a creator who explores eerie Appalachian locations and haunted sites. On March 27, 2025, he and a small group made their way into Elk Mount, a once thriving but now deserted mountain settlement dotted with abandoned cabins.
We are here at Elkmont. So, it's cold, but we decided to come up here. We haven't been in... Fuck, why is the light going off? We are going in the first house. Oh, Justin's here. He's cold. So, let's go. Yeah. But, so they started, like, restoring these houses here. Yeah, they've been working on them for quite a while. But, like, look at the different, just, I don't know, just how they built, like... She's in the ditch. Look at the arc he did. Like, I don't know. I always like this one because of the fireplace. I don't remember that one. Bad.
I think this is like part of the newer stuff because this looks like it's they stained.
Yeah.
It's not original.
Huh.
Yeah, these are the original. You can see the original boards under these. They're like stained and they're literally just screwed in over the original board.
Ooh, something about that.
And there could be a black bear on the other side
Yeah, I didn't take into account about like wildlife and stuff. Jeez, fuck!
Sorry, Queen.
I thought you were behind me. I thought you were over here.
You don't see my light.
I don't know. I have 2 lights pointed at my face right now. God, that scared the fuck out of me.
It's the dead bugs for me.
Yeah. Okay, let's go on to like maybe the second house. Oh, here's this. This is the bathroom I was talking about.
I'm scared we're gonna break this.
Oh god. There ain't no lights. Because it is cold.
Yeah, I can't feel my fingers, Kara.
Now she fucking works. Okay. Maybe she's just cold. I'm cold. Ooh, a closet.
Is there anything in here?
No. Okay.
Toilet.
That's not a toilet.
The night started off cold as they entered the first structures. They noted signs of partial restoration alongside decades of decay, rotting wood old fireplaces, and crumbling corners. Lighthearted jokes about potential black bears eased the tension while flashlights dimmed and batteries died quickly in the freezing air. As they pushed deeper into the site, the cabins grew more unnerving.
And as you can see, she's fucking spooky. Also, I found out why my flashlight wasn't working. I needed new batteries. So, I haven't used it that much though. Ooh. No pets allowed. I can't come in, I'm a bitch. Look at the architecture. What the fuck was that? Do we need to leave? Okay, go. Don't run, just... Go. What the fuck is that? What the fuck? Fucking run! What the f? Go, 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 go.
Inside the third building, the atmosphere shifted dramatically. Unexplained noises echoed from the shadows, bouncing through the empty rooms. Lights weakened again, and then a loud, unfamiliar crash shattered the silence. Panic erupted. The group bolted from the cabin, their frantic steps and shouts captured on camera as they fled into the woods. Outside, they regrouped, shaken and confused by what had just occurred. The experience left them convinced that Elk Mount hides something far more disturbing than its weathered walls. Natural explanations exist: shifting beams, hidden animals, or batteries drained by the cold. But the timing of the noises paired with repeated equipment failures suggests something less ordinary could be involved. Was it collapsing wood, a bear lurking nearby, or something connected to Elk Mount's haunted legacy? And if you had been inside that third cabin when the sound erupted, would you stay and investigate or run into the darkness like they did? This next video isn't from a horror channel, far from it. It was uploaded by Tomorrow's Garden, a YouTube channel dedicated to gardening houseplants, outdoor projects, and grow-tech gadgets. Usually their videos are calm and family-friendly, but on May 9th, 2015, things took an unexpected turn. At first, everything appears completely normal. The creator is simply strolling through the woods, pointing out various mushrooms. It all seems harmless, until that moment.
Well, there's certainly no shortage of the pheasant-back mushrooms out here. You can see, here's one, and then one over here. They look really nice. And then just looking around here in the distance, that tree has a bunch. And then this log over here has a bunch. Take a walk over there. These look pretty big. Yeah, look how big that one is down there. It's got to be about 12 inches across. And this one looks like it has a bite out of it. And this one. And there's one over here. Looks like it's holding some water. Huh? I think it's time to go.
Then, without warning, a scream tears through the forest. It's deep guttural and sounds like it came from the depths of the earth itself. As several top comments pointed out, whatever made that sound must have had colossal lungs. Which begs the obvious question, just how big was the creature capable of producing it? Even stranger, why did the scream occur the instant he stepped closer to those mushrooms? Were they unusual, cursed, protected by something not human? Or was it merely a territorial warning? We'll likely never know, but one thing is certain. The creator's choice to leave immediately was the smartest move possible. One viewer joked, "Horror directors hate this guy, learn how he avoids danger." With one simple trick. Hard to argue with that. So what's your take? Was that sound something supernatural, or just a terrifying animal call? You always spot details. Share your thoughts below. The next unsettling case originates from Broken Capital, a UK-based channel recognized for exploring haunted locations, abandoned ruins, and folklore linked to supernatural legends. Hosts Aaron and Carl often capture eerie atmospheres in storm-ravaged forests and areas associated with unexplained phenomena. On June 21st, 2025, they returned to the Blair Witch Woods, a location heavily altered by a recent storm. What unfolded was a night filled with confusion, echoing noises deep in the forest, and a chilling moment when they believed they heard a deep voice and saw distant lights where no one should have been.
Oh, little boy. Oh, Carl's chasing an orb. Remember, Carl, we're looking for wildlife.
Wildlife.
We're nearly at these woods now, and they're my favourites. They're the woods that you grow up thinking, fuck me, there's something in there. Oh, is that light in there then?
No.
That's in a minute.
Turn your light off.
Light off?
Yeah, light off.
I'm in the middle of a fucking field with my light off, Carl.
I know, but I just heard something from the woods.
Really?
Yeah. Well.
What? And Carl, scared of wildlife? Yeah.
Yeah.
Greetings, guys, and welcome to a new episode. You alright? Scared him with a stick. We are in the Blair Witch Woods, obviously nicknamed the Blair Witch Woods. We haven't been here for a long time. Now it looks like Dara has completely obliterated this place.
Who the bloody hell's he?
What do you mean?
Who's Dara?
You what?
Who's Dara?
The storm, Dara.
Oh, shit. I remember now.
Just behind Carl, there's giant mounds like this everywhere.
As they entered the shattered woodland, the destruction was unmistakable. Fallen trees and splintered branches had transformed the forest into something almost unrecognizable. A heavy silence pressed down, broken only by their footsteps.
What the fuck?
What animal makes a noise like that?
Well, that's probably a fox. But what's the... Did you hear that bit after?
Yeah.
Carl, hurry up. You know how much we love the woods.
Yeah. These are the ones I got lost in, isn't it?
Carl and these woods don't get on. This was the first place I brought Carl ever to do video. There's some million stories to this place, and they're all true as well. People in my lifetime have died in these woods. People hundreds of years ago were in the paper from dying in these woods. And these are the types of woods that when you get in them, it's almost like the way I'm doing it, I'm like, ooh. But honestly, there's a feel.
You just want to get out of it.
Yeah, pretty much what Carl just said. Once you're in it, you want to get out of it. Not only wildlife will scare us today, hopefully, there is absolutely no wind. Now, usually when we're in here, there's a bit of wind breeze. I mean, listen, that's Carl getting ready. But if you really listen, there's nothing. I mean, Carl, we are right there.
That's the bit I don't like.
There is nothing, no noise whatsoever. Like, that is so bad. I've never been in these woods where it's like, look at me, I'm whispering and we can hear ourselves. Right, let's get to it. I fucking hate these woods, but I love them as well. Carl's nearly ready. See you in a minute. See you in a minute, Carl.
See you in a minute.
Look at him. I don't know what that noise is really for.
No, I don't like that noise, mate.
There's no woods left. Jesus.
That was one big massive storm.
The storm has pretty much devastated the woods, hasn't it? We're going to have to like relearn where we are.
Mm-hmm. There's that many trees, aren't?
Jesus.
Look at it.
Carl's messing about with his pole.
Can you look at that?
Still eerie though, isn't it?
Very eerie.
Look at that. They're all down.
I reckon. Go that way.
Yeah, and then left craters.
Look at it. Been there 100 years. That one storm. Boom.
Well.
Soon, distant thuds and strange calls echoed through the darkness, heightening their unease. At one point, disorientation took hold, leaving one of them wandering in circles, unable to regain his bearings. The overlapping sounds made the woods feel hostile, almost alive. Later that night, the tension intensified.
Fucking not just sitting ducks weekend. Fucking that scared me then. Whatever that's a mound. Like a person. Could be anything in these trees, like wildlife, couldn't there?
Yeah, but look, we ain't got deadly snakes, have we?
Adders.
Yeah, but... Yeah, adders.
I got big boots on them, sound.
Haven't me?
They're not boots. They're church shoes.
Church shoes?
I don't think we should go that way.
It's bloody... I'm not going back over there again.
No, look, there's no way of getting that way. Fucking hell, we're trapped here. I didn't know the woods weren't here no more, right? Do what I did. You alright?
Yep.
Oh, I think we should give up woods, you know.
Yeah, me.
Trees all in me now.
I wonder what thing you'd like.
What?
Can it chase?
Should we go?
Not now, not tonight.
Let me know in the comments if you want us to go back to Cannock Chase. It's always been a bad one for us. We can never get in there without some mad shit happening.
How about take a...
Not paranormal either. But I do like feeling like a piece of meat.
How about taking a pen?
See you in a minute. You okay?
Yep.
Sure?
Yep.
Fucking hell. This is pretty much where we did it last time, just over there more. Look at the stream. Used to be a big stream. My God.
Is that you done that?
No. What's that? That's that fucking deer in it that had me last time.
Well, that was a fox.
No.
A deer?
Night on Paranormal Origins.
So crazy.
We can't go any further. These woods are going to kill us. They'll kill me, I'm only tiny. It's alright for Sasquatch, he's in his natural habitat.
I love it.
Yeah, we're going to... I say that's a fox, Hannah says it's a deer.
They felt exposed like potential targets in the stripped landscape. Suddenly, a deep voice echoed from the darkness, followed by strange lights flickering far away, nowhere near any houses or campsites. Both men froze, shaken by what they'd witnessed. By the end of their investigation, the Blair Witch Woods no longer felt like a place of curiosity, but a warning. The storm had changed the trees, but something else had shifted the very atmosphere itself. Some argue the noises came from wildlife, and the lights were hikers or distant farms. But the sudden deep voice paired with the unnatural silence has left many wondering if the forest conceals something more. Was this merely the storm's aftermath playing tricks on their senses, or did Aaron and Carl cross into something that doesn't want them to return? This next video raises far more questions than it answers. I first came across it in a Reddit group dedicated to a Swedish creator named Rasmus Fors. After digging around, I found his YouTube channel, just a beginner vlogger sharing everyday clips. Nothing creepy, nothing tied to the Appalachians. Then, out of nowhere, this strange clip appeared in the Reddit feed uploaded by an account called Purple Pug with no explanation. Apparently, Rasmus had discovered footage from the Appalachian Mountains. It sounds like someone messing around, right? That's exactly what I thought, until I watched it.
Buddy! How you doing? Oh, just some cruisers, man. That's crazy shit. Guys crawling at me like it's goddamn... What's up, dude?
My first reaction was, what on earth is this? Maybe it's a drunk person, or someone completely out of their mind. But honestly, I doubt it. Based on what I saw, that explanation doesn't make sense. This thing, whatever it is, tries to imitate human movement but fails. It's like a broken copy that can't quite mimic how people move. The low growls, the distorted gestures, the way it claws and drags itself toward the camera, it's like a grotesque parody of a human crawling. Something is deeply unsettling here. What is that? Why does it look human, but clearly isn't? And here's the strangest part. Why would a clip like this end up posted in a fan group for a random Swedish YouTuber with no link to the Appalachian region? There are no clear answers, just deeper mystery. And I don't know about you, but I won't be sleeping well tonight. I can't explain it. Is that Reddit post just clever bait, or did someone accidentally leak something that was never meant to be seen? Tell me your thoughts in the comments below. That's it for tonight. Which moment creeped you out the most? Drop it in the comments. Have your own story? Share it with us, and stay tuned. The next one is even darker.